Hello and welcome to another live hangout on my alternative channel called Anti-War. Anti-War. We have George Dickel Tabasco Barrel Finish, smooth sipping. This is produced or was produced in conjunction with George Dickel Tennessee Whiskey and Bourbon Company and McElhenney of Avery Island, Louisiana. So we have a Tennessee-Louisiana collaboration. I say was because they're no longer listing it on their website, and it's only listed in the product locator. So I guess they discontinued it, ended the collaboration, and decided to move on to something else. Well, that happens because Southern Comfort did a Tabasco McElhenney collaboration a few years ago, and I can still get that one cheap too. But I mean, I've had enough of it. It was good, like this, similar type product. Cascade Hollow Tullahoma, Tennessee, Tabasco pepper sauce, established 1868. George Dickel Company, established 2 years later, 1870. Finest quality, ain't nothing better, sipping. Made in Tullahoma, Tennessee. This is 70 proof, 35% alcohol. Made with whiskey, distilled and charcoal mellowed. That means they drip it through charcoal at Cascade Hollow Distillery. Blended with aged Tabasco pepper mash and the essence of Tabasco brand pepper sauce. That's kind of like they boil the Tabasco sauce and they catch the steam, and that's like the essence of it, something like that. Well, that's enough of that. You can find it perhaps still. I noticed the Total Wine and More around me does not have it anymore. So they're I'm pretty sure they're phasing it out. If they took it off the website, and it was on the website a year ago. Kind of dripped a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go put this back in the freezer. It's got a rubberized cork. Not really cork, it's a rubberized stopper, which is probably better than cork, but not as pretty. George Dickel has great looking bottles, though. David Garlipe, thank you for this. It's a 750 milliliter bottle. 750 milliliter bottle. $25.4 ounces if you're nasty. All right. Actually, it's a good idea. All right. If you like hot sauce. Tabasco is more like vinegar sauce. It's hot, I guess. My father said, oh, it's so hot, but it's not really hot. It's spicy. Okay. Yeah, it's gold. What you call that? Gold. Shane Giggy said it sounded like a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. And I think it was popular. I think that Southern Comfort was popular. But, the audience is going to be limited. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Endless amounts of people are going to be drinking it. John and Neely let me try this the first time when I went to visit him in 2018 in Georgia. We liked it. I didn't love it. I like it more now. I kind of grew on me. But we didn't have it chilled. We were drinking at room temperature, I believe. Now these liqueurs, I've learned this from experience. These liqueurs, they don't work out so well. They don't work out so well if they're not super chilled from the freezer. Here, hey again to you, B Aviation. So it smells like, what does it smell like? Nice alcoholics. What does it smell like? I'm going to have to save some because I don't think I did a review on this on Total Wine and More and distiller.com. I'm not sure, but I don't think I did. I guess it smells like some kind of vegetable product. And Tabasco peppers are a vegetable, right? A pepper. Cheers. And grain is vegetation, right? Corn, rye, wheat, barley. It's grain. It's vegetation. It's spicy, but to me, I'm so used to spicy products. It's not hot to me. To me. And I'm not a hot pepper snob. You know, I'm not a hot sauce snob where I, you know what I'm saying, where I think that if it's not super hot, that people that don't like it are stupid or bad. Some people just don't like hot, spicy, hot stuff. Okay, it's fine. Don't. It's not like a requirement that you. Some people love mild, quote unquote, hot sauce. Do they have a right to enjoy the mild ones? Well, yeah, of course. You get a background or an underneath Tennessee whiskey flavor, meaning a bourbon type flavor, and the Tabasco vinegary Tabasco sauce flavor. That's about it. It's not that complex. And that pepper, kind of pepper vegetable taste. It's nice, though. I like it. You were talking about home brews. I have a lot of extra sweet oatmeal stout we brewed in my class if you want to try it. Well, yeah, but I don't want you going to the trouble of sending that, man. But I appreciate it. I got so many beers right now, backstock. I don't know how I'm going to try all the beers I've got. I'm serious. I really don't. Medium bodied, a little slick, but it wasn't a freezer. Semi-dry finish. It's nice. Do I like liqueurs? I can tolerate them. It's like flavored beers. I can tolerate them. I don't know if I really like them per se. I just bought some flavored beer today that just hit the market. I can show it to you if you want to see it. Am I going to like them? Oh, they're probably fine. They're probably well made. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily, what you could say, like them. Cheers, Ron. I'm ready for a Sazerac rye examination. I tried it last night. Good stuff. Oh, yes, John and Neil. We'll have to do that. I have 18 days left of no liquor. This is a liqueur, so it doesn't count. No liquor. I gave it up for Lent. So 18 days left, and I can do the examination of what you call that? Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye. Somebody in Canada wants to do that examination. Of course, anybody could join it. You know me, I'm not exclusive. And then the George Dickel Tabasco barrel finish. Anybody can join that. John and Neil, I really enjoyed the Dickel Tabasco. Yeah. When we tried it at your house, I didn't like it too much, but have it chilled from the freezer. I think that was the difference. See, when it's super chilled, it's super much better. How would I score this? Same thing with the Budweiser. I give it an A. And you can't say, I mean, I guess you could say it, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I don't like liqueurs, so it's a bad product. No, it's not a bad product because you don't like it. It would be a bad product if it was just, objectively bad. I don't even like liqueurs particularly, but I'm still giving it an A and 93 out of 100, just like the Budweiser. So it's a winner. It's a winner. It's a winner. It's a winner. So it's very good for what it is. It's actually most excellent for what it is. I just don't happen to like what it is, but that's okay. Do I know if beers change flavors after being frozen and thawed? I really don't know. Maybe, probably. I don't know. I guess. Now, tonight on the regular channel, we are going to do beers for springtime. Now, I have a beer that's sold during spring. I'm not really sure if it's appropriate for springtime. Maybe on cold spring days. We have about 5 cold spring days a year in Louisiana. All the other ones are hot, like today, warm. At least today is warm. So we'll see tonight at 7:20 Eastern time. Maybe we won't start till 7:30, but between 7:20 and 7:30 is the launch time. All right, so I'm gonna go and see if I need to write reviews for this on distiller.com and Total Wine and More. And beyond that, that's it. Maybe tomorrow or maybe in a week, I don't know, but hopefully tomorrow we can do the Taka King Cake vodka. You say, well, Carnival's over. You're midway through Lent. I know, but I still see the King Cake vodka on the shelf. You know, it's being sold out. They already changed the billboards along the major United States highways back to regular Taka. Took the King Cake down on Mardi Gras Day, probably the next day after. And then, but it's going to take a while to drink that down. So we'll review that and see how that works out. It's going to be really good. I know because I already tried it, but I haven't put it on Anti-War channel, which is a nice little alternative channel. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all over on the main channel.